Welcome everybody. Saturday night's all right for some stock car racing here. And I take that back. You have decided to take the ride along with Daniel Corso. Thank you for checking us out tonight. A little bit of rebranding going on. In the Cockpit is being reserved for In the Cockpit Live, the special events section. And while this looks very similar in some ways, that's just because I have not completed the changes I'm looking to make. To be fair, this is not an official return under any circumstances. I tried to stream the other night, and I had a great race and a great banter going with anybody who would have been checking it out. And unfortunately, what ended up happening is I didn't realize it had fucked up about 1 minute and 15 seconds in, which was basically just the intro.
One more lap to go.
I tried to stream the second half of the race, but I was so deflated and so just down in the dumps about it that I wasn't anywhere near the same, to be honest, happy, having fun sim racer that I was when I thought it was streaming. But we're trying it again here tonight. This is Memorial Day weekend, and everybody already taking time to think about people who have sacrificed for us all. To me, that means a lot of things. To me, it's just not just the military. It's anybody who has sacrificed for you. And from what I understand, we lost a NASCAR legend, Kyle Busch, 2 days ago, and it's been a very memorializing weekend and a very rainy weekend, unfortunately, still under a rain delay at Charlotte Motor Speedway. We've got next to no track action, so but they're still working on it as far as I can tell. Meantime, we're going to do it right here at virtual Charlotte Motor Speedway. It is 77 degrees out here at virtual Charlotte. Not sure yet what the track temp is going to be. So the track temp is currently sitting at about 80 degrees. It should maintain probably right around there. It should give us plenty of grip for this night race. Again, Craftsman Truck Series here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. I actually qualified and still am at the bottom of the list, but that's because I was too busy running my mouth and not actually running a good lap. Let's try to have some fun here tonight, shall we? Taking this ride along. Thank you once again for all your support. Anybody who's checking this out now or in the future, especially after the little hiatus that I've been on, and I'm going to still continue for a moment while I continue to make some changes. This is more of a catharsis for me to come on here under the circumstances of the weekend. Very sad about everything. Feeling very sad for his wife, his son Brexton, his daughter Lennox, his brother Kurt. I mean, just the people that we've all watched side by side with him for years, and now all of a sudden they're dealing with this loss in a much greater way than any of us. So this one's for Kyle Busch. KFB forever, man. Stay rowdy. Meantime, we're going to go down to the starting grid and let you guys take a look at how we're going to line this bitch up tonight. And we're going to come right back and get this ride along started. Who's with me? Let's go. We got these engines fired up on these girls, and we're getting ready to get rolling here. We're going to have one pace lap before we take the green here. 40 laps at Charlotte in the Craftsman Truck Series. This is a fixed race. Jump on in. Let's take the ride. More content incoming from Corso Esports Creations. Online motorsport simulations. Looking to do some vertical stuff. So we'll see if we can get some shorts going here for us. Looking to have a little series there. Basically revolving around safety rating. And the ways that it's so easy to fucking lose it.
Smooth and have a good run.
2 additional sets of tires for this 40 lap race here, which is going to be probably one of 2 things. It's either going to be a really good race or it's going to be a really dog shit race. Now, if you do notice, I have been dropped down to a B license in the Oval Series, which anytime I'm not an A license is a complete and total fucking joke on my part. But I allowed it to happen, and have already been making some good inroads and getting back to that A license very simply by
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye. Alright, man.
earning it and not waiting until the season. But if I have to wait for the season, I will. Had a couple of really good, really clean, awesome races, and then had an IndyCar race, an Indy Next Series race at Indianapolis that just went to dog shit real quick. And then I had a O'Reilly Series race that went to dog shit real quick. But the Truck Series races I've had, while they've been a little hit or miss, have primarily been, pardon me, have primarily been pretty competitive, pretty side-by-side, but clean. More driving mistakes than assholes, right? So let's see what we can do here tonight, Saturday night,
Get ready.
Memorial Day weekend. Hoot hoot, motherfuckers. I don't care if you are sitting at home by yourself. I don't care if you are camping. I don't care if you are out by the lake. I don't care if you are anywhere. As long as you're happy, and as long as you're watching me.
Yeah,
Able to be watched from any screen.
stay low. There's a car on the high side.
We've gone green,
You're clear.
and we are going to see what kind of competition we've got here today. So first things first, I got to remember cold tires, right? And everybody's got cold tires, and at least 2 or 3 people are going to forget that. There's 1,
Clear, all clear.
there's 2, and then this blue Ford right here is 3. There's 4. 4 guys, 1 tri-oval. This is why we're going to race smart and clean for the time being. We're on lap 2 of 40. For those of you who holy shit, speak, boy, speak. For those of you who have thought to yourself, I wonder how that motherfucker's doing. I'm better. Getting there, right? I am still dealing with a lot of, oh shit.
Go high.
I see at least 3 dead men.
Clear, all clear.
I do. And we're still green? Hold on, guys. I'm not sure why we're still green. I slowed down a lot, so bear with me. Let me get my bearings before I start running my mouth again.
Inside. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Clear low, clear low. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Closer than normal.
Little squirrely. So I've been doing all right. I've unfortunately been dealing with, you know, some losses and some tragedies in life that we all deal with. Not looking for sympathy, just speaking words. And sometimes it just gets overwhelming, right? But I think it's important to recognize when it's time to step away and take care of yourself. Today, I'm doing this because I am taking care of myself. This is a form of therapy for me this weekend. I've actually enjoyed getting back into a little bit of competitive racing here. And as I said, I was enjoying the stream I was doing the other night until it died. So, and I didn't realize it was dead so early on. It basically didn't exist. Thankfully, this one seems to be going pretty good so far. Well, fingers crossed. Guy in front of us is losing some jerk.
Got one outside. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 2.4 seconds. You're clear high, go high.
All right, we're gonna do a little bit of catching up here, unfortunately, because that I thought was a caution fucking slowed me the hell down. These guys are fucking idiots.
Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Head to the 13 car. Head to the 8 car. Past the 8 car.
Okay. Passing the pace car, we're gonna go all the way around. We're in 11th place here. Woo! Let's see what we got. All right, we're going to get caught back up here. We might pit. If we do, I'll bring us back for that. Let's take a second to take a step away.
Right here.
All right, we're back. We're pitting right now. A lot of guys did. A handful of guys did. A handful of guys didn't. I figured no harm, no foul. Doesn't hurt to have 4 fresh tires when we're already more than a quarter of the way in.
That's it. Go. Be mindful, you only have one set of tires remaining. Line up single file. Head to the 9 car.
Hope you like the new picture-in-picture that I got going on for the Be Right Back screen. That way, if anything does happen, you don't miss it.
Past the 16, past the...
And it just gives me a moment off screen for whatever reason I might need. Speaking of which, as we line back up here in a moment, we're going to come right back. I'm going to take another quick break real quick while we can. Go ahead and grab yourself something to drink, take a step away, do a push-up or two, eat a push-up or two. I understand. But in the meantime, we're going to line back up here 2 by 2. Bring it back in just a sec. All right, we're getting ready to go back. Green flag racing. I don't think these guys can figure out what the fuck they're doing. I know that I'm behind I'm behind these guys one way or the other for the moment. I'll let them fight it out. Go, whoever wants a black flag can get one, and I'll just get ahead of them both. How's that sound? Who's ready to go back green? Me. I always love green.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
These guys are terrible.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. You're clear high, outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low. All clear,
All right, we are fucking trucking. Let's do it.
Dig it, man, you're in top 10.
What the fuck? Taking the air off the number 9. Yeah, that worked okay. Good.
Stay high. Still there. Stay high. There's your car on the low side. All clear. Inside. Stay high, there's the car on the low side. Stay high, there's the car on the low side. Keep digging, man. Still there. Stay high. All clear.
Never touched him. Well, all right. Doing good here. Besides, during my self-imposed hiatus from sim racing and streaming, I've been trying to play a couple of other games and just not having any luck getting focused on them. Only 2 things I've been focused on, which are both positives for me, things that I enjoy, things that have gone from being a distraction to part of who I am again, which is awesome. I've spent most of my free time while my mind is on things, working out, limiting myself to only one soda per day. Although I drink way too much coffee still with too much cream and sugar, let's be honest. I'm probably in the best, I am in the best physical condition of my life. So I feel really good about that. And there's still some work to do, but progress starts at the beginning. And I'm very happy with not only the beginning, but where it's gone. And I've also rekindled my love for listening to and learning how to and learning how to play and write music. I've gotten better with my bass guitar after almost 50 years of wanting to. I've got clear by that guy. Good. And by getting better at the bass and learning where my keys, or not my keys, but learning where my notes and everything and how it works on the fretboard, allowed me to finally go from looking at a piano like it's a complete smorgasbord of I don't know what the fuck, to being able to look at it, and not like I can play it, but I can look at it and go C minor, D minor, D flat minor. And that for me is huge. So I feel like I've made some really, really good improvements to myself, in addition to a lot of the mental improvements that I have made, and simply have gotten kind of put on the back burner because of just the way that everything has gone lately. So Mr. Corso's a strong motherfucker, everybody. Give the devil his due, yeah? In the meantime, we're in the top 5. We're on about 23 of 40, just past halfway, but I mean, let's be honest, we were actually kind of kicking some ass.
Clear low, clear low.
I'm a little pissed off about that, but that was my fault too.
You'll have less grip out there. You got one inside. Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. Stay high. Still there? Towards the line. You're in 4th place. Stay high. Stay high. Stay high. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear, 2 wide. Clear low, clear low. The car behind you closing on you. The gap is 1.1 seconds. The car behind you closing on you. The gap is 4 seconds.
I look back at part of what I did there and like, I shouldn't have done that, but it still wasn't any excuse. I gave everybody room.
From the car behind. The gap is 5.5 seconds. inside. Stay high. Still there? What's your line? All clear, all clear. Inside. Clear low, clear low. Got one inside. Still there. Clear low, clear low. Go with the line.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1 second. Gaining on the car in front, the gap is 3.2 seconds.
R19
Has taken the lead. Pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 2.4 seconds. Gaining on the car in front, the gap is 1.9 seconds. 3.8 seconds.
I have to go with the line.
This is less than optimal.
R8
has taken the lead.
Got one outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear. clear to go.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1 second.
All right, man. White flag at the line. Inside. All clear, all clear. Outside. Still there? Hold the line. Slow car down low. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Slow car down low. There's the checkered flag. Alright, man. Bring it on home and let's get out of here.
We'll be right back. Catch you back in the motorhome. Wrong button. right, we're back in the coach. We're taking a look at this incident here as it took place, and there's what happened there. In the meantime, let's do this. Ah, shit. There we go. Let's try that again. So here we've got one hell of a battle going on here, if you're being honest, right? I mean, there's 5 of us right there that are fighting pretty fucking solid as we come down toward the end of the race. We still got a handful of laps to go, but so then what happens here is I go into turn 3, and I'm fine. I'm still in the high line. I stay in the high line as far as I can tell, right? But this guy kind of checks up. I don't want to go 3 wide, so I kind of check up a little bit myself, and me and the 9 get together. Now, I call it a racing incident. I think he probably could have gave me more room, but I don't know that he knew I don't think he knew. So it's kind of a drag, but it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. But that's okay. Had a fun little time. Let's see if we did a plus or a minus on that one, shall we? Didn't lose any safety rating, barely lost any I rating, so can't complain about that. What we can complain about is if you're not hitting like and subscribe if you enjoy any of the time here. I could really use that support. Thank you for those who have jumped on the bandwagon and who have decided to take the ride along. I appreciate it very much, and I look forward to providing more and more content very soon for everybody. Again, I'm not sure when I'm going to be back, but I can tell you the way that this is feeling right now, it's going to be sooner rather than later. So, in the meantime, we get this blank ass screen going on here that I've got to figure out how to fix, and I'll get that worked out as I make some changes to this. You'll see some new looks here before long, and I will be back and taking you for the ride along at every racetrack I can in every type of race car that I can. In the meantime, please stay patient with me, and I'll stay good by you. I'll make sure that whatever I do is with all of you in mind. Please like and subscribe. Enjoy my content. Feedback on the changes, always welcome. And as always, we'll see you at the next race. I'm out.